Hello everyone, my name is Chow Guardian. Welcome back to more Pokemon Sword and Shield. Last time we actually picked up a new team member in Atenna, and we got through Galar Mines 2, and actually met Kabu for the first time. And in this episode, well, we're going to challenge Kabu to the Fire Badge, but first, we're actually going to be battling Marnie for the very first time. And I gotta say, I love her encounter theme so much. It's so good. But it's so unlike what you'd expect from her from at first glance, but I love it. It's so great. You don't get to hear it that often, so yeah, I'm actually kind of glad we get to sit a little bit and actually hear it, because, oh man, it's so pleasant. I really love it. Alright, let's get started. Wicked! It's got some fine you, huh? And yep, there are Team Yellow Grunts in the background. I love that little detail. So yeah, our first battle against Marnie has officially started. She sends out a Krogan, level 24 with Dry Skin for its ability. I feel awfully sorry if I lose. So I didn't get to read the full text, but anyway, it's Dry Skin for its ability, so it does not have anticipation. And it has the moves Poison Sting, Venoshock, Revenge, and Sucker Punch. This actually might be really bad. Atenna, I'm banking on if Atenna lives, because if it does, I get a free KO. So I hope it can flip this. Yes! Nice! So yeah, that Krogan's going down, because it's a quad weakness. It's psychic, and it's pretty bad special defense. Alright! Nice job, Atenna! First on-screen battle, and already proving your worth. I like that. Next up is Scraggy. Level 24. Shed Skin for its ability, so don't try to status it, because it's just going to write it right off. It has the moves Beat Up, Headbutt, and Low Kick. It does have only 3 moves, but those 3 moves can do quite a bit. Beat Up is an interesting move where it's well, as I explained before, because we got it as a teammate, it basically all your Pokemon in your party that are still HP, that are still alive, basically attack. And it does pretty measly damage, unfortunately, so it's okay. Scraggies can be a pretty dangerous Pokemon, however, we have a Milcery with us. And not to mention, this thing is actually pretty slow. Unless it flinches me, of course. Scraggy has a 4 times weakness to Fairy, but unfortunately I got flinched. So I'm gonna have to go into Corvus Water because I don't want to actually heal up, and plus, yeah, this thing could be kind of scary to deal with. And oh yeah, we're listening to a bit of her battle theme, and I can't believe unfortunately we're talking over, but oh, it's so good. The freaking guitars, ours especially. Oh, it's so great. I love it. Oh, like this is the thing you probably expect for her, but oh man, I love this theme. She's not one of my favorite characters from this game, but oh man, do I love her battle theme. I love her battle theme. It's great. I am a sucker for Hard Rock. I'll let anyone know. I'm a sucker for Hard Rock, and I love that quite a few of the battle themes are Hard Rock. We'll get to another one. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be praising that one to high heaven when we get there. But yeah, now that we've seen the Scraggy, the thing I was going to actually mention about Krogan and Scraggy, they are version exclusives. If you're playing Sword, you're going to find a Scraggy, but in Shield, you're going to find Krogans. I would have loved to use one of these Pokemon, but I can't. It's no fun if things end this way. And now her signature Pokemon, Mortepeko, level 26, Thunder Switch for its ability with the moves Bite, Thunder Shock, and Quick Attack. Yeah, I think this is probably the least threatening thing on her team, if I'm gonna be honest. I think this move expresses my feelings. What do you think? Why? I thought it was actually Thunder Shock. Yeah, unfortunately for her, if there's one thing I might say a little bit negative on Marnie. I don't want to be negative on Marnie, because I know a lot of people really like Marnie. Her team is kind of weak. It's not even that they're bad Pokemon, it's just unfortunately together they don't really synergize that well. Mostly because they have a lot. They have common weaknesses to either Fairy or Fighting. Like, the only one who's not weak to fighting is Krogan. so yeah, that's not really the greatest thing. You know, let's send in a real dark type. Let's send in a real one. Get in there, my man. Then you want to battle with dark types? I will gladly battle with dark types. Get in there. Yeah, that just half itself. We're not gonna be getting a chance to run into Morpeko for a very, very long time. Unfortunately. Yeah, but you do get a chance to get one. I will be going over it a little bit. But it is the Resident Pikachu clone of this generation, in case anyone was curious. It is the Resident Pikachu clone. And that's it. Marnie goes down. You beat me. Guess you must not be so bad after all, huh? Hey, I also mentioned I love the TVO grunts in the background. Always a great touch. Guess I better get to bed and rest up for tomorrow. You better get some sleep too. Hurrah! I don't really know how to do it, but oh my god, I don't think we're gonna get many chances to see it, but I love the freaking footstep noise that Morpeko makes. It sounds really, really cute. Morpeko is based a bit on a hamster. Answer, in case you're curious, you know, with the whole hangry form as well. Because hamsters are known for being very, very hungry. That friend of yours already went out to challenge the next gym. Kabu's lead card is supposed to help against him, but I ended up with a few copies, so I'll give one to you. Don't look so chuffed. It's no big deal. So we have a lead card. Take this too. A little something for our battle yesterday. 2 burn heals. Alright, get the burn heal jokes out of your system. Guess you better have burn heal! In case you don't know the joke, it's from the fire type gym leader of Pokemon Red and Blue. Bet you'll have no trouble beating that man of fire, Kabu chap, right? Why don't you get over to Motorsoak Stadium and get that gym badge already? Alright, yes ma'am. And so, yeah, already telling us to go after Kabu. So, yeah. It'll be... I know it's been a while since we've seen Marnie, but we will thankfully get it. We will get more chances to see Marnie in the future. This is not the only time, thankfully. So, yeah, let's heal up because yeah, it's probably wouldn't be the best idea to go in with weakened Pokemon. Probably not a good idea. I'm really glad Antenna actually survived. I mean, actually got to prove itself in its first battle on screen. I mean, that's great. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that makes actual sense, but jeez. 71,000. Oh my god, we are rolling in money. Rolling in the money. Oh, whoa. Actually. Yeah, let me actually check here. Can Hatena learn anything? Let's see. No. Oh, light screen. I mean, that... I'll probably get rid of... aromatherapy, because aromatherapy, that's really not going to be helpful to me. I mean, I don't really want it. Anything else? Oh, you can learn Magical Leaf! Okay, I'm putting that on you. I'm putting that on you instead of Heal Pulse. Okay. Okay, so we have a Pokemon with Magical Leaf. Good. And of course you can learn Track, but I don't really want to teach you to Track. You can't learn Shadow Ball, unfortunately, so that's unfortunate. But yeah. We're all good. I don't really actually have any plans to do anything crazy for this gym. We're just gonna go in. You're gonna face Kabu, good luck. I was a strong trainer, that's for sure. Go all out. You're the gym challenge. Oh, thanks. Dynamax makes your Pokemon become huge. Good to know. No one. Yep, there's Hop already over there. Already here. Let me guess. Slow moving, aren't you, Raymond? I already got and earned myself a fire badge. That man of fire, Kabu's just what you'd expect. I nearly got burned in my battle with him. He was my strongest team. It was definitely touch and go. But I still won in the end. Get a shift on, Raymond. I mean, you could beat the man of fire, too. Alright, good to know he at least has a lot of confidence in me. Okay. Because I don't know, is there going to be a ball guy in here? Oh my god, trade points. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, and Hop's standing out here already. Hey, Raymond. Hey, Raymond. I bet I'm... Jesus Christ. I was on fire in my battle against that Kabu. And now we're gonna get some dialogue from these trainers. I made it this far at least. But now I'm not sure if I can make it any farther. Can I really beat the fire gym? I don't know. I'm ready for that gym leader Kabu. Yeah, good for y'all. Well, because I'm definitely ready. You're one of those gym challenges that were endorsed by Leon, right? No wonder you're up to taking on Kabu. Well, I mean, of course. What did you think I wasn't? I got the grass badge and the water badge. But can I really get the fire badge? Who knows? Oh, I do love this little bit of extra dialogue when you actually talk to these guys. Eisenhower. Yeah, they're actually really unsure in that. Oh, well, yeah, they even mentioned you again. Kabu is definitely one of the harder gym leaders. This is when the gym challenge starts to get tougher. Oh, but I could definitely say that because of the gym mission. I'd probably say it's one of the hardest in the game. If I'm gonna be honest. I'd probably say one of the hardest gym missions in the game. Potentially one of the most annoying. Annoying of all the gym missions. Well, pre-gym battle missions in the game. And it's a simple concept, but I actually really love it. I think it's probably my favorite of these. It's because you don't really see this in Pokemon, but I actually kind of like it. For as cheap as it is, because I've had some cheap stuff happen here. The gym mission for the fire gym is this. Catching Pokemon to earn the most points. Earn 5 points to clear the gym mission. In case you were wondering, you earn 1 point for feeding a Pokemon at the tall grass, or 2 points for catching a Pokemon. But you won't be alone in this competition. Other trainers will be joining you in your battles. Think about what your opponent might do, and try to take the best action to rank out points. Gym mission, start! So we have 3 Pokemon right here that we can take on. And I'm worried about the Litwick because that's a fire ghost, so... Let's take on this Vulpix. It targets the wild Pokemon. Don't concern yourself with the other trainers. So here's the thing. It's actually just catching Pokemon. So we have a wild Vulpix right here. Well, not a wild Vulpix, but a Vulpix right here. And we have the trainer. With a roly-poly. I'm gonna set up a light screen first. Alright, so gotta avoid the fire type damage. And light screen's pretty good with regard. I got a critical hit on me, are you kidding me? At least roly-poly got steam engine going, at least got the boost. Rapid spin, not bad. Getting some damage off. I think I actually don't want to use Psybeam because I know Vulpix doesn't have the greatest defenses. So yeah, it's basically going like normal. Normally, you just have a partner to help you out. Here's the thing. They can knock out Vulpix. And you don't want them to knock out Vulpix because you won't get any points. And if you let them knock out one, as far as I'm aware, because I believe it doesn't count if you don't knock it out, then you get no points, you don't have to start again. So, yeah, when it gets pretty high, make sure to catch these Pokemon. Because again, 2 points is better than 1. And you need to catch at least 2 Pokemon to clear it. You need to catch 2 of them. And thankfully, we got the Vulpix. And this is also a good way to catch a Vulpix, a Litwick, which we're going to run into. And I don't think you can actually catch until the next area. So this is actually the earliest point where you can get a Litwick, because you can't get one until the next area. What do you have to say? Stronger than me, be careful. Yeah. Yeah, but this is the earliest chance you can get to getting a Litwick. Because you get one in the next route. And a Vulpix, too, if you didn't catch a Vulpix, so this is good. It's actually really cool if you get these Pokemon, because you actually get to keep them. So... Yeah, don't worry about catching them. Honestly, you might want to catch them either if you want to add one of these guys to your team, or just have another Pokemon on your team, and you don't want to deal with that, especially with Sizzlepede. Like, it was a 1% encounter, like I mentioned before. But now you can just catch one. You can just catch one here, and don't even have to deal with it. And you'll have a Sizzlepede. And its evolution, and heck, it's pretty high level too. Ooh, level 25 is definitely not bad. And so you definitely would like to consider this book.
Yeah, here's the annoying thing. Your partners will kind of screw you over.
Oh my god. Alright, that was super effective. Good play.
Yeah, your partners are gonna screw you over.
Big time. They will outright attack you. Dude, they can status you too. And basically make things a whole lot worse, making it much harder to catch Pokemon.
However, you can kill them. Die, you bandit.
And you think you won't have to deal with them again. You won't have to deal with any of their shenanigans. It just permanently removes you from the battle, so that way you can catch these Pokemon. I'd recommend doing that. Usually, you don't want to do that at all. The game very much encourages you not to do that in most circumstances because it'll be both of your Pokemon and not a multi-battle where you'll have another trainer. But here, since the other trainer is going to be working against you, it's honestly beneficial to knock them out. Or if you want an extra challenge, you can just keep them in and try to catch these Pokemon. That is a fun challenge as well. And they also can status you as well, so be careful of that. You don't want to go into Kabu's battle burned or poisoned, especially in that Salanda's case, because it's a fire poison type. I still can't believe you could find Salanted on that other route before. I still can't believe that. I didn't know you could. But hey, if you want a Salandit, it's there. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. Fire Poison is definitely a unique typing. And the cool thing about it is that it has an ability that actually lets it poison Steel types. Steel types are, immune to poison. So having an ability that just cuts right through it and you can just poison Steel types, you can't use poison type moves. At least I don't think you can. You can at least poison them. It's a really cool idea. I love it. It just sucks that it's one of those Pokemon where if it's not the right gender, then it will never evolve. Yeah, I do not like this type of Pokemon. They're really, really pain to deal with. Yeah, my first experience with this was honestly kind of funny because I was actually using a coughing. And what happened was I was going up against the Salandit. Not only did I get fooled, I think it was that. No, I think because coughing moves last because coughing is pretty slow. But what happened was, I moved to last, and basically, I got attacked by the Sizzlipede. Then the Salandit poisoned me, and then I got knocked out by the poisoning. I was pretty mad when it happened, but it's honestly kind of funny. And yeah, this trainer is probably the hardest. Thankfully, again, Lidwick's not a Pokemon that's going to be too hard to find. You can get it again on the very next route. But again, you might want it. You definitely might want it. Oh yeah, Poison Fang? Oh god. Oh yeah, and also the fact that these Pokemon will specifically go for you. They will specifically go for you. Okay, I think it actually was this battle, now that I think about it. I think I hit myself with confusion, and then the Salandit poisoned me with Poison Fang. And then I just died. It was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. As upset as I was that could actually happen, it was honestly kind of funny. Hex. Yeah, that actually can be really bad. Hex doubles in power when the Pokemon being hit by it is under a status condition. So a move that's 65 base power, hitting a Pokemon that has a status condition, that does 1/3. Because look at this, now I'm burned because I had Flame Body, unfortunately for me. Look at how much damage it's gonna do. It's just gonna knock me out in one shot. I mean, my health was pretty low there too, so I mean, it makes sense. I guess it's not too surprising, but still, it does a lot. It does a crud load of damage if it actually hits. But again, the best thing I recommend, knock out the other Pokemon. Either catch these Pokemon very quickly, or just straight up knock them out. There is no shame in knocking them out. It's only for a challenge. That's kind of what you're meant to do. Dude, once you realize you can knock them out, this gym puzzle is not as bad. Not as bad. You just have to deal with pretty much hacks and just dealing with, basically with it being a 2-on-1. You just have to deal with that. But other than that, yeah, we got all three of these guys. I love you, Ludwig, but unfortunately I don't really want to use you on the team. honestly don't think I can, because I probably should make sure my last member really does synergize with our team.
Clearing Kabu's gym chat mission. And like that, you're positively on fire! Next up, you'll be facing Kabu, the leader of the fire gym. On you go, challenger. Oh yeah, we can fight Kabu right now.
I'm not doing that right now.
Now, of course, we're challenging Kabu. It's just, I want to go heal, so I will be right back in just a moment.
Alright, now we're back, and now I think I'm ready to take on the man of fire himself. So, well, first off, let's get rid of Wolfix. I think now that we have 5 Pokemon, I don't really need anyone else right now. We're gonna do it with our team of 5. The only question is, who do I actually want to lead off with? Is first. I know I could do Drizzle, but I want it.
Well, actually, no. Drizzle's not actually gotten the battle, and this is kind of the best chance for him to battle, so... Yeah, I think it's actually good.
I don't know if Luck Increase and Amulet Coins stack. I don't know if they do. We could try that in this battle, because I probably might have to switch to Milsur.
Actually, no. I know I'm gonna have to switch to Liner, so I can actually test that out. Right?
Well, yeah, I think it'll be fine. Well, actually, let's just. Nah, it'll be fine. We'll probably switch out to Milsur at some point. We might switch out to Milsur at some point. We could probably test that out. We'll probably test that out in another gym, so let's not worry about it. We can probably test that out actually when we go to it when we fight a gym challenge. Well, when we get into a trainer battle next episode.
And my god, the amount of times, like, this is the 3rd time in a row where I'm like, alright, I'm gonna be right back and go heal. You know, I hope that doesn't annoy any of you guys that I just cut to heal. You know, it's just, I'm mostly doing it just to save on a little bit of time. Because it'd be kind of annoying to just go back, just to watch me go back to the Pokemon Center every single time just to heal. You know, so I usually just do it at least once or twice. I know I could just buy potions, but I always just forget. But if it is a problem, I'll make sure to actually buy them before I leave it. Before we pull out of this town. What? I'm sorry. I can't help but think of just saying, but whenever he's just running like this, I can't help it. But yeah, warning, I can definitely say, if Nessa wasn't might not have been that hard, Kabu might give you a run for her money if you don't have something to take care of fire types. Kabu can be actually pretty tough. Welcome. I am Kabu, the fire-type gym leader. The fact that you are here means you've bested both Milo's grass-type Pokemon and Nessa's water-type, too. That's quite an accomplishment. Every trainer in Pokemon trains hard in pursuit of victory. But that means your opponent is also working hard to win. In the end, the match is decided by which side is able to unleash their true potential. I already got a nice speech. Kind of like this area. It actually looks like almost like we're standing on top of like a volcano from the way it looks. I wonder if that was intentional or not. Anyways, Kabu leads off with a Ninetales, level 25, Flash Fire for its ability. So do not use a Fire type move on it unless you want to power it up. It has the moves Will-O-Wisp, Fire Spin, Quick Attack, and Ember. This thing has a pretty weak moveset, however, Ninetales is pretty strong for this point in the game, so that's probably why they gave it a pretty weak moveset. However, Ninetales is not the greatest defensively, and the main strategy of this guy, Will-O-Wisp. So, if you have a physical attacker, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time in this fight, because, yeah. Physical attacks do less damage when you're inflicted with a burn, so that's gonna be pretty tough for us to deal with. But thankfully, Ninetales again, pretty weak defensively, so it should go down very quickly, especially if you got a water type like Winter as well. But the interesting thing is that, yeah, there are a lot of Pokemon that you can actually get that are also water type, are also physical water types. So if you're using one of those, yeah, be careful. You want to have a special attacker here. You definitely want special attacks in this fight. Next up, Arcanine, also level 25, however, it has Intimidate for its ability. So again, if you have physical attackers, you're gonna have a hard time. I think that's probably why I actually have a hard time with my physical attacker, because I used a Scorbunny and not a Sobble. But anyways, it has the moves Will-O-Wisp, Flame Wheel, Bite, and Agility. Jody's kind of a weird one to have, but these are definitely a little bit stronger moves. Flame Wheel and Bite coming from an Arcanine can hurt you. It might hurt this point. Again, Drizzle does not care about that. He does not care about that whatsoever. Okay, Jody might be kind of scary because... yeah, it'll probably outspeed. Yeah, one Jody from Arcanine will probably make an outspeed, and it has to be good. It also has Flight, which is a problem. Okay, we didn't flinch. Nice. Down goes Arcanine. Yeah, I had a feeling. This was definitely going to be the gym battle. That was definitely going to be the biggest joke with Sabo. This was definitely going to be the hardest one. Again, if you don't have a water type, good luck. This is definitely hard. It's going to be hard, especially with physical attackers. Especially physical attackers, too. Like that fire and get your mind moving, Kabu. There still must be a path to victory. Last up, Centiscourge. This is the evolution of Sizzlipede. It is level 27 with Flash Fire for its ability, and it has the moves Flame Wheel, Coil, Bug Bite, and Smoke Screen. Now, that moveset might not be that big of a deal on its own. However, I don't actually want to Dynamax. I'm just going to use Tearful Look just to lower its attack. Burn bright, Centiscourge. Let Gigantamax change your size and your form. So, Dynamax phenomena once again. And yeah, it doesn't look like a normal Centiscourge, now does it? Welcome to the world of Gigantamax. Some Pokemon have different forms when they turn to Dynamax, and believe me, we're going to be dealing with this for almost every single gym leader going forward. We're going to be dealing with one Gigantamax form. So now it has Max Flare, Max Bug Bite, well, Max Flutterby, as you just saw, and basically two versions of Max Guard. Alright, now, I know I did this on my own. I'm just gonna swap into. Actually, no, I can test this out right now. Let's give it a try. Actually, it is a yeah, it's a male actually. So we could give it a try. I'm actually realizing this is a really good strategy just to wait out a turn of Dynamax. Let's actually just Dynamax and Max Guard. I won't be doing too much to Centiscourge itself. That's just fine. Oh yeah, it also has a special move when you Gigantamax. We might not see it because I'm stalling out a turn. It might actually use it. It might use it this turn potentially because Fairies resist Bug, so it might try to use it. He might try to use it. Oh, excuse me. Flames always burn upwards, and so will always aim up higher. G-Max Centinferno. We max guard. So yeah, we're gonna get out. We'll show what it is. In case you're curious. Yeah, this replaces any fire type moves that he has. And what this does, we won't see until later afterwards. This is not gonna do much, but if you're curious what Max Starfall does, it basically creates basically an arena for fairies. The only thing it does is that, for what I remember, is that Dragon types do 25% less damage. And so, I mean, if you're using a fairy type, you don't have to worry about fairy type moves regardless. And a lot of it, you can get these on fairy type Pokemon. So, yeah. Sorry, Milcery. I just wanted to show off really quick. But basically, it's Fire Spin. And not only does it do damage, but it also activates Fire Spin. So you'll be trapped in a vortex. And Coil might be kind of annoying once it's on the ground, and Smoke Screen. And it actually won't do much. What G-Max Flare does, well, Max Flare does normally is that it basically puts up a sunny day after it does damage. Can be a problem. But yeah, once it's on the ground, oh my god, critical hits. Centiscourge is not that bad. It is a cool looking Pokemon though. Gotta definitely say that. Alright. Let's finish him off. Let's finish this. I probably maybe could have finished this with just one Pokemon, but nah, it's fine. It's fine. I still kind of feel bad for doing that to most of. I guess we could see actually if my theory works out. Hey, this time it's not Blindu who finishes off the battle for once. Great Pokemon and a great trainer. It's no surprise that you won. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it. It only looks like it doubled. Okay, so it doesn't stack.
Alright, well that's good to know. I'm often regarded as the first real roadblock at the gym challenge, and yet you defeated me. Clearly, your talent surpassed my many years of experience. I still have much to learn. I know now that you and your Pokemon will become a fantastic team. I'm glad I could battle you today. Let me give you a fire badge as proof that you've defeated me. I'm glad that battle went so smoothly because I was about to say, when I first fought Kabu, I actually lost my first attempt when I first played this game. He was actually my first whiteout. Yeah. Thanks to the Dynamax phenomenon, our Pokemon battles have become part of the Galar region's culture. And it's the young trainers who are responsible for keeping our culture alive. Of course, I hope that instead of just keeping it alive, you also help to make it become something better. We adults will be the pillars for you to build on. Raymond, I figured that if anyone could do it, you and Drizzle would be the ones. But still, that match had me right on the edge of my seat. Challenger Raymond, I see you've done a fine job collecting the gym badges from grass, water, and fire gyms. Please take this TN to commemorate what you've accomplished here today. We have Will-O-Wisp. Now this is a good move. Magical Leaf was alright, Whirlpool was blah, but Will-O-Wisp? It's a free chance to get a burn off? Heck yeah. It's a little inaccurate though, so be just careful. Or be worried about that. It is a bit inaccurate. Take one of our uniforms. It's the same design as Kabu himself wears. And again, fire uniform multiplayer, but I'm not going to care about that or mention that at all. I think you've proven your skills well enough to try your hand against the gyms that await you, starting in the city of Hammerlock. Head back down to the wild areas surrounding the city, then make your way to Hammerlock. With all the badges we've earned ourselves, I reckon we should be alright, even against the fierce Pokemon you find deep in the wild area. Let's go find out for ourselves. So, we've done quite a bit, actually. We battled Marnie today. We got our fire badge. I think that's a lot of good progress for today. Wait, I can't really say much, but yeah, just to continue a bit. Yeah, I lost a Kabu. G-Max Centiscorch? Oh boy, that destroyed me immediately. Not to mention again, I used a Score Bunny on my first run through. And so yeah, I kind of got destroyed my first time going through this. This is definitely one of the harder gym leaders to go up against. Ness is pretty tough, but Kabu I will always remember as that first roadblock for me when I first played this game. And I won't lie, you might get blown away at him the first time. If you don't know about Will-O-Wisp, it's ahead of time, and Fire Spin as well. If you get caught in Fire Spin, that could be a big problem. Man, next time I'm on Pokemon Sword and Shield, we'll be actually going back out into the wild area again, and heading up and continuing on our gym challenge and heading to Hammerlock. So, until next time, guys, this is Chow Guardian signing off.